Lagos State chapter of the All Progressive Congress has advised Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 elections, Peter Obi, to abandon his 2027 ambition following his party's poor showing in the Anambra governorship election. The APC spokesperson, Sheye Oladejo, in a statement on Sunday, said the Labour Party's defeat, including in Obi's polling unit, signaled the collapse of his political base and declining influence of the obedient movement. Oladejo argued that social media popularity cannot substitute for solid political structure and consistent voter engagement. He noted that the outcome of the poll underscored the importance of planning, grassroots mobilization and performance, adding that the APC's showing in Anambra reflected growing public confidence in the party's leadership under President Bola Tinubu. Commending the Independent National Electoral Commission and security agencies for ensuring a peaceful election, the Lagos APC spokesman urged politicians to draw lessons from Anambra's outcome. He maintained that electoral victories are earned through governance and delivery, not online enthusiasm, and reaffirmed APC's commitment to national unity, development, and credible democratic processes. What is your position on the APC Lagos State taking a swipe at Peter Obi? Because, I mean, first of all, Peter Obi lost in his own unit. And secondly, Labour Party performed abysmally in the Anambra Guber elections. Yeah. What is your take?
My take is this. For now, I don't even know the party Peter Obi belongs to. First. Yes, whether he's still in Labour or he's in ADC or in any party. Because his style of politics in the recent past has shown that he's not actually focused on what he's doing, especially as 2027 draws closer. You know, a politician, even a politician to at this level that would want to run for presidential election in 2027 should at this point be known for the party he actually belongs to, and should be working very assiduously to seeing that he wins first his own territory. If you lose election in your unit as a presidential candidate, it means you are not even ready to contest election, because they say charity begins at home. You know, so it's not enough to always be on the social media every day. People are reading you on the social media, and you are not amongst your people. Every politician goes home every weekend, you know, to conscientize your people of what you are doing, and also assure them of what you would want to do moving forward. But for Peter Obi, with due respect to him, he has been more popular on social media than the practical political process that we understand as Nigerians. You know, Nigerian people will want to see you around them. If somebody is doing better, you are there. Somebody is doing anything, you are there. You are encouraging your people. Not when you want to make headlines, you go to northeast. You go to one barrier, you go there, or a place where they don't have water, you buy water. You want to feed a baby so that people will notice that you're working. That's not politics. Politics is practical, and I think it has been shown now in the last election that Peter Obi is not on ground in his place. So if it is not on ground in his place, it therefore means that he's not ready for the 2027 presidential election. And so I join the APC chairman in Lagos State, who has said that Peter Obi is a social media politician, to ask Peter Obi to have a rethink if indeed he's ready to run that election in 2027, or he should, as a matter of fact, support the president who is doing well, because what the president is doing is seen almost everywhere. Anambra before now, it's difficult for APC to get such kind of vote before now. If not for the fact that Soludo did very well, or is doing very well, Soludo would have lost that election, because the APC people are growing. The number of APC followers and supporters in Anambra State is increasing on a daily basis. And I think that the APC also need to work harder, because if care is not taken, in the next election, Soludo might also use whatever he's doing to hand over to another APGA person. And it becomes like a ritual. Almost every year, APGA is taking over Anambra State. Yes, APGA is a party every other person in Anambra would want to work with. But because of what Soludo has done, which I know was the reason for which he had this victory. The victory to the extent that the president of a country, who is a member of another political party, you know, had reasons to say the governor is indeed working. But I feel that me as an APC person, I'm not too happy. APC should work harder. We want to see APC come up, take over leadership in Anambra State, especially with what the president is really doing in this country. However, I want to once again join the president to congratulate Professor Charles Soludo and ask our friend and brother, Mr. Peter Obi, to see reasons why he should join hands to support the president in his next election, and then prepare himself for perhaps future elections, not for 2027. Not for 2027.
Yes. Okay, for you, the Anambra State elections exposed the disconnect between Peter Obi and his people, especially at the grassroots level, particularly with regards to going by his popularity. He was a former governor.
Two-time governor.
Two-time governor. To lose, I think, if we even leave the presidential candidacy thing, the fact that he was a two-time governor and he lost in his own unit. Let's not talk about his local government, his own unit, his base.
His own family.
That's his kindred, because that's where his polling unit is. You know, one would say to a large extent that is very symbolic of a clear disconnect between him. And apart from that, Labour Party came
third.
Not third. Labour Party came fourth.
Okay.
PDP took last, right? PDP got 1,401 votes. That was what PDP got. Labour Party, I think Labour Party got around 10,000 votes or less than that. That was what Labour Party got. And out of over 500,000 voters, Labour Party pulled. And Labour Party used to, you know, be a keen, close contestant to APGA. You understand? The Labour Party usually used to give APGA a run for their money in Anambra State. But one would say, for the two political parties, Labour Party and PDP, that, you know, contested very closely with APC in 2023 election. Going by, if this Anambra State election is anything to go by, then one would say how great the mighty has fallen. Do you think it is a reflection of the national crisis on the state's performance during the elections?
First, the performance of the president, the current president, which also is seen in what the governor of Anambra State is doing, is a major reason for which you see the decimation of every other party. You know, the party has been decimated, PDP and APGA. I mean, there was called Labour Party. What happened in this last election? I attribute it to the level of performance that the president is doing. If APC of our people in the East, especially in Anambra State, could come up to a second position, you know, it means that...
That's a miracle.
Yes, it means that because APC is not...
Anambra hates APC.
That's what I'm saying. And now APC is coming second.
99,000 votes.
It means that the works of the president is really speaking. You know, if you also see the way the governor of Anambra State relates with the president, you would understand that there must be something actually going on. It means that the president is indeed having a very strong touch, close touch with the Anambarians through the leadership of the state, I mean the governor. Because if the governor is over time, you know, doing projects with the kind of support he's having from the
Or would one say that Governor Chukwuma Soludo was smart enough to have a healthy relationship with the federal government?
There is no governor in this dispensation, irrespective of the party, that does not have a healthy relationship with the president, including Abia State. Just look at all the governors of the states especially those who are not members of the All Progressive Congress, they do not have any issue with the president. In fact, almost all the time, if they appear on national television, they have always given credit to the president. It means that the president is indeed doing very well. What you see happening in various states, especially states who are not APC states, is a reflection of the support that the president is giving to the states.
Right.
You know, so, and that has in a long way helped states develop. I look at Abia State. Abia State, we used to know Abia State as a very dirty state. One of the states that doesn't perform anyway, anyhow, before now. But today, with the amount of money they are getting from the federal government, the support they are getting, go to Abia State. People are attributing it to OT, but not just OT. You should remotely look at what is happening. That's why OT can never go to any media and say the president is bad. In fact, I told everybody that he can't speak anything against the president. Same thing in Anambra State. Same thing even with the PDP states. So I think that the support the president is given to states in a long way is helping the development we see in various states, especially in those states that are not members of the All Progressive Congress. And that went a long way to helping Soludo in Anambra State. And that's the reason for which you see Soludo having that close relationship with the federal government.